All right, we're back here again with the Street Fighter II Champion Edition. As you can see, I'm just about done with this. I'm waiting for 2 parts to be exact. I ordered 40 feet of gray smooth 3/4 inch T-molding, and this cabinet requires about 50 feet, which is amazing to me. 50 feet of T-molding is an unbelievable amount of T-molding, but it goes almost completely around the entire cabinet, underneath it and everything. So as you can see, the front of the control panel there is missing. It also goes up the sides of both. And then I'm waiting for a new power supply that I ordered on eBay. The power supply that's on here, I keep on having some issues with it. I know that when I put it over here against the wall, there's an outlet there, and there must be a wire that runs up, obviously in my house, and it affects the monitor over here. I'll show you. And it keeps on resetting it for some reason. So that was the old power supply that had rust all over it and everything, so I'm not going to really worry about it. I ordered a new one. It was like $30, not a big deal. But I installed everything. I finally got an overlay that matches. I had to do the individual gray concrete looking sticker, and then individually add this, individually add everything, cut them all out. Kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not too impressed with the Game On Graphics, the way he cuts them to peel them off. I almost ripped a couple of them in half. I ended up cutting them individually out and then installing them. So I think it looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than what it used to be, whatever the hell this game was. I've heard before that this is a Captain Commando control panel. As you can see under here, I rewired everything back up, all new buttons, all new joysticks, all new micro switches, original kick harness. As you can see, everything's wired up here. 1, 2, this looks like it came off here when I closed it. Let me just make sure this one goes right here. So some of these wires are a little tighter than they probably should be, as you can see here, like this green one. I'm gonna have to clip this little zip tie here so that we won't open and close it. It doesn't come off, but I'll turn the game on. Hopefully it'll boot up. Like I said, I've been having a few issues with the control panel, or the the power supply. Let's turn the light down. It really is a beautiful looking cabinet. I fixed all the coin door bulbs. As you can see, I put in LEDs in there. Kind of lights up a couple of different colors. So we'll see if it goes through or if it resets. As you can see how it's resetting. So unfortunately, I can't play the game right now because it keeps on resetting like this, and that's a power supply issue. I've adjusted the power supply all over, up and down, left and right, and it keeps on doing this. So hopefully the new one I can adjust a little bit better, and I'm imagining this is because of the rust and the age of it. But as you can see, everything works except for the power supply is giving me some issues. And once that comes in, I'll go ahead and hopefully be able to play the game a lot easier than I did last night. And then I'll install the gray T-molding. I did put that black Hap Pika vinyl on here that looks fantastic. I'm going to start putting that on a lot of machines because it really cleans up and it sticks and it looks fantastic. So there's that. I wanted to show you a couple other things. Let's turn that off. I emailed your MK Arcade Source the other day and asked them, I said, I want to make stickers like this that are for the Challenger Edition and the Juggernaut Edition for my MK2 and MK3. So he designed them. I think he just basically took the existing Combo Turbo Edition and made them into Challenger hack. That one looks fantastic. And then this one here with the Juggernaut hack. So I got matching little decals for each one that I made and printed up on my computer on adhesive paper. And today I ordered from this guy on eBay called Ghost Lord. About 2 or 3 years ago I ordered these bezels that he has that goes around the games. He sells them on eBay, and they came and they were just absolute pieces of shit. They were two different pieces that you tape together in the middle, and the quality of the print was horrible. So I emailed him on eBay and I said, look, I bought some of these from you 2 years ago. He ended up giving my money back because they were ripped and the quality of them were crap. Are these new ones that you make, or are they better quality? And he said they're a lot better quality and it's all one piece. So I ordered one for MK1, MK2, and MK3. And what it does is incorporate, hopefully, all these move cards in a nice clean bezel that fits around a dedicated MK1, MK2, and MK3 monitor. And incorporates everything. It's got some images, and it kind of just makes it nice and clean. So when I get those, I'll show you guys what those look like, and you can go on eBay and get them yourself. But don't buy them yet, and let me see the quality of them. You guys can see them on here before you go and spend like $35 a piece or whatever it is that he's asking. It's kind of a lot of money for them, but if they do look nice, it'll kind of jazz up these machines and make them look a little nicer. So that's where we are with that. Those are supposed to come today, so I might make a video of those later. We'll see what they show up and look like. Hopefully they're in one piece. But for now, here's the Street Fighter II Champion Edition basically done, except for the gray T-molding around the front of the control panel and a new power supply so I can actually get in the game and play it. But it looks fantastic. I really wasn't expecting this to look this good. The only thing that I'm a little disappointed on, like I said before, is the way this marquee from Game On Graphics is printed. I wish this Capcom would not go below this black speaker grill, and I wish this whole circle here would kind of end right about here. I just maybe make this shrink it a little bit and make it look a little nicer, but for all intents and purposes, it's a great looking cabinet. These big blues are just beautiful cabinets. I don't know, compared to an MK1, MK2 design, MK3, you know, all these, I still like these the best. These are my favorite. I just like this shape. I can work on these. I know the ins and outs of everything, but this is just a beautiful cabinet. They're a little bit larger, obviously, and they're a lot heavier, and they don't have wheels, which really suck. And then I have that other one out in the garage that once the parts come from Canada, I'll finish that one. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this one and that one in the garage, just for the sheer size of it. And they're just so large, and I want to use this room for a couple of the purposes. And this WrestleMania is kind of in the way as well too. I'd like to just kind of use this room, you know, strictly for the MK1, the MK2, and the MK3, and then have this whole area of the room over here to do other things. Like as you can see, I have this workout bike here that I use at night after I get home from work every once in a while if I don't make it to the gym that day. So it's kind of cramped in here, and I don't like that, and that's kind of my goal with this room. But for all other things I've said, I think, like I said, the bezels, if those come in nice shape, we'll make another video today and show you if those are worthwhile buying or not. So we'll see you next time.